Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on January 19th, 2023 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Bhagavan Langayate Girim Sri Gurum Dhinatarinam Sri Chaitanyameshwaram Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled Gadadhar invites Nityananda Prabhu to take meal. Under the section Nityananda Prabhu's visit to Nilachal, return journey to Nilachal from Navadvipa, Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Kanda 7.103.
নিত্যানন্দের জগন্নাথ দর্শন ও মহাভাব লীলা। নিত্যানন্দ স্বরূপ পরমহর্ষ মনে আনন্দে চলিলা জগন্নাথ দর্শনে।
Lord Nityananda Swarup,
Lord Nityananda Swarup
transcendently, with the mind transcendently happy,
with the mind transcendently happy.
with great joy, he went to darshan of Jagannath.
With great joy, he went to have the darshan of Lord Jagannath.
Lord Nityananda, he appreciated in the Archa avatar of Lord Krishna.
So Lord Nityananda, he appreciated having the darshan of Archa avatar of Lord Krishna, Lord Balaram and Subhadra.
After that, in great ecstasy, he went to see the deities.
Therefore, he went there with great ecstasy to see the deities. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Kanda 7.104.
নিত্যানন্দ চৈতন্যে যে হইল দর্শন, ইহার শ্রবণে সর্ব বন্ধ বিমোচন।
Hearing about the meaning of Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya,
So hearing about this meeting of Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya
and association with each other,
and their association with each other,
simply hearing about this,
certainly hearing about this,
one is freed from all bondage of this material world.
one is freed from this material world. All bondage of this material world. Sorry, Guru.
Riva.
Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Kanda 7.105.
জগন্নাথ দেখি মাত্র নিত্যানন্দ রায়, আনন্দে বিহল হই গড়াগড়ি যায়।
And soon as Lord Nityananda saw Lord Jagannath,
As soon as Lord Nityananda Rai saw Lord Jagannath,
the Lord he is overwhelmed in ecstasy,
The Lord,
loving ecstasy.
the Lord became overwhelmed in loving ecstasy.
And we are rolling on the ground.
And began rolling on the ground.
Lord Nityananda's emotion
So Lord Nityananda's emotion
could not be controlled. I saw the deities.
could not be controlled. Could not be controlled when he saw the deities of Lord Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra and Sudarshan Chakra.
He felt overwhelmed with ecstasy,
He got overwhelmed in ecstasy
started rolling on the ground.
and started rolling on the ground. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.106.
আছড় পরেন প্রভু প্রস্তর উপরে শতজনে ধরিলেও ধরিতে না পারে
Lord Nityananda fell on the stone floor
So Lord Nityananda fell on the stone floor
with such force.
with such force,
Even 100 people,
even 100 people,
if they tried to catch him,
if they tried to catch him,
he could not be moved. They could not hold him.
they could not hold him. His fall.
Break his fall.
Break his fall. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.107.
জগন্নাথ বলরাম সুভদ্রা সুদর্শন সবা দেখি নিত্যানন্দ করেন ক্রন্ধন
Our Lord Nityananda
Lord Nityananda Prabhu shed tears
did allow
with tears of love
while looking at the divine forms
by looking at the divine forms
of
of
Lord Sri Jagannath,
Sri Jagannath,
Lord Baladev,
Lord Baladev,
Subhadra Devi,
Subhadra Devi,
and
and
Sudarshan Chakra.
Sudarshan Chakra.
Lord Nityananda's pure love manifested as soon as he came before the deities of Lord Jagannath.
Lord Nityananda's pure love manifested as soon as he came before the deities of Lord Jagannath. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.108.
সবার গলার মালা ব্রাহ্মণে আনিয়া পুনঃ পুনঃ দেন সবে প্রভাব জানিয়া
And Lord Nityananda transcendental influence
Understanding Lord Nityananda's transcendental influence,
the Brahma's present
the Brahmins present garlanded him again and again.
From the neck of Lord Sri Jagannath,
Garlands from the neck,
and Sudarshan Chakra.
garland from the neck of Lord Sri Jagannath, Lord Baladev, Subhadra Devi, and Sudarshana Chakra. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.109.
Lord Nityananda was very special.
So Lord Nityananda was very special.
Seeing him, they would understand his transcendental potency.
At seeing him, they could understand his transcendental potency.
And thus they allowed him to be the islands of the deities.
And thus they garlanded him with the garlands of the deities.
Again and again.
Again and again. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.109
নিত্যানন্দ দেখি যত জগন্নাথ দাস সবার জন্মিলয়তি পরময় উল্লাস
Same Lord Nityananda,
Seeing Lord Nityananda,
all the servants of Lord Jagannath,
all the servants of Lord Jagannath
into the heart arose a extreme transcendental happiness.
into their heart arose an extreme transcendental jubilation.
Pujaris and servants of Lord Jagannath
The pujaris and the servants of Lord Jagannath
became jubilant and seeing the transcendental form of Lord Nityananda.
became jubilant at seeing the transcendental form of Lord Nityananda. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.110
যে জন না চিনে সে জিজ্ঞাসে কারো ঠাই সবে কহে এই কৃষ্ণ চৈতন্যের ভাই
Anyone who didn't know Lord Nityananda's identity inquired from others, who replied, he is the brother of Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Good man, should we say elder brother? Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.111
নিত্যানন্দ স্বরূপ সবারে করি কোলে সিঞ্চিলা সবার অঙ্গ নয়নের জলে
Lord Nityananda, so
Lord Nityananda Sarup
raised and put everyone on lap.
raised and put everyone on his lap.
He so down with their lives with tears of love from his eyes.
So he soaked their bodies with tears of love from his eyes.
Lord Nityananda was the personification of Lord Chaitanya's mercy.
Lord Nityananda is the personification of Lord Chaitanya's mercy.
So he was very merciful to all the both servants of Lord Jagannath
So he was showering mercy on all the close servants of Lord Jagannath
who were present.
who were present. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.112
তবে জগন্নাথ হেরি হর্ষ সর্বগণে আনন্দে চলিলা গদাধর দর্শনে
After seeing Lord Jagannath,
after seeing Lord Jagannath
with a blissful heart,
with a blissful heart,
and Nityananda,
Lord Nityananda,
along with all his associates,
along with all his associates,
how they went to see Gadadhar Pandit.
happily went to see Gadadhar Pandit. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.130
গদাধর গৃহে নিত্যানন্দ নিত্যানন্দ গদাধরে যে প্রীতি অন্তরে তাহা কহিবারে শক্তি ঈশ্বরে সে ধরে
What internal affection and ecstasy was mutually felt by Lord Nityananda and Gadadhar.
The transcendental affection mutually felt between Lord Nityananda and Lord Gadadhar
As he said, Lord Nityananda and Gadadhar, they met each other.
Lord Nityananda and Gadadhar, when they met each other,
The transcendental love and affection
the transcendental
they
love,
felt for each other.
the transcendental love and affection they felt for each other,
That is inexplicable
that is inexplicable
by anyone but the Supreme Lord.
anyone but the Supreme Lord.
So, actually, since Gadadhar, the incarnation of Radharani,
So actually, since Gadadhar is the incarnation of Radharani,
Radharani, she would not be present before Balaram.
Radharani, she would not be present before Balaram.
But here, at Gadadhar and Nityananda,
But here between Gadadhar and as Gadadhar and
they
Nityananda,
could associate with each other.
they could associate with each other.
This was a very rare occasion in the law. They felt each other
And this is a very rare occasion, and the love they felt for each other
inexplicable
was inexplicable.
by anyone but the Supreme Lord.
Anyone but the Supreme Lord. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.114.
গদাধর ভুবনস্থ পরম মোহন শ্রী গোপীনাথ বিগ্রহকে শ্রী চৈতন্যদেবের করে ধারণ। গদাধর ভবনে মোহন গোপীনাথ আছেন যে হেন নন্দ কুমার সাক্ষাৎ।
The house of Gadadhar,
In the house of Gadadhar,
and chanting deity of Gopinath
the standing deity of Gopinath
was there.
was there.
And he appeared to be exactly like
He appeared,
Nanda Maharaj,
he appeared to be exactly like the son of Nanda Maharaj, personally there. Purport by His Divine Will, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada, deity of Sri Gopinath worshipped by Sri Gadadhar Pandit is still present in one tota or garden in Sri Kshetra. This Yameshwar tota is situated southwest of Sri Jagannath Temple on the sands of the ocean. See Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 15, text 183.
I love it. I go to this tunnel,
Devotees rarely go to this temple,
which is called by the devotees as Tathagopinath.
This is called by the devotees as Tota Gopinath.
And devotees give a special darshan to the devotees.
So the deity gave a special darshan to the devotee. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.115.
আপনি চৈতন্য দানে করিয়াছেন কোলে অতি পাষণ্ডীয় সে বিগ্রহ দেখি ভুলে।
Lord Chaitanya has personally taken that deity
Lord Chaitanya personally taken the deity of Gopinath
on his lap.
on his lap. Even
Extreme atheists
even extreme atheists
forget everything
forget everything
on seeing that deity.
upon seeing the deity.
This is a very little deity,
This is a very beautiful deity,
and the only know that is to have the darshan
and the devotees go there just to have the darshan
of the deity,
of this deity
and also the other deities.
and also the other deities
Uh,
present. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 7.116.
দেখি শ্রী মুরলী মুখ অঙ্গের ভঙ্গিমা নিত্যানন্দ আনন্দ শ্রুর নাহি সীমা।
Looking at Lord Gopinath's
beautiful face,
beautiful face,
which was adorned with a hook,
which was adorned with a flute,
and his body was bent.
and his body was bent.
Lord Nityananda,
Lord Nityananda,
tears of ecstasy,
tears of ecstasy,
of pure love,
of pure love,
no limit,
what's that word?
had no limit.
At no limit.
Lord Nityananda saw the deity of Gopinath,
When Lord Nityananda saw the deity of Gopinath,
and the deity was crying in transcendental loving ecstasy.
immediately he was crying in transcendental loving ecstasy. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.118 17
স্বীয় ভবনে নিত্যানন্দের বিজয় শ্রবণে গদাধরের ভাগবত পাঠ পরিত্যাগ করিয়া নিত্যানন্দ সমীপে আগমন। নিত্যানন্দ বিজয় জানিয়া গদাধর ভাগবত পাঠ ছাড়ি আইল সত্তর।
When Radha understood
When Gadadhar understood
that Lord Nityananda had arrived,
that Lord Nityananda had arrived,
he immediately stopped, left,
he immediately left
and the recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam,
his recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam
and came quickly to receive Lord Nityananda.
and came quickly to receive Lord Nityananda.
Prabhupada took all the, and he was walking one morning, and went into a known person's house.
So when Prabhupada he was walking in the morning, he went into an unknown person's house.
He saw that this person's servant came and said that the master was engaged in his deity worship.
The person's servant came and said that the master was engaged in worshipping the deities.
God said that this is a symptom of a Anishtadigari.
Prabhupada said this is a symptom of Kanishadikari.
Advanced devotee understands that receiving a Vaishnava is more important.
Advanced devotees understand that receiving a Vaishnava is more important.
Here you see that Mahaprabhu, he left his reading of reciting of Srimad Bhagavatam
So here
to
we,
receive Lord Nityananda.
so here we see that Gadadhar is in Bhagavatam to receive Lord Nityananda.
Jai.
Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.180
দূরে মাত্র দেখিয়া দোহার শ্রীবদন গলা ধরি লাগিলেন করিতে ক্রন্ধন।
And the two, upon seeing each other,
The two, upon seeing each other,
they notice faces of each other.
they noticed the faces of each other.
They embrace and held the neck of each other,
They embraced and they held the neck of each other
and began to cry in ecstasy.
and began to cry in ecstasy. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat
Not so much transcendental love, between them,
There was so much transcendental love between them.
and they saw each other's transcendental faith,
When they saw each other,
face,
so when they saw each other's transcendental face,
and they immediately began to cry.
they immediately began to cry. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.119.
সাক্ষাতে পরস্পর সম্ভাষণ অন্য অন্যে দুই প্রভু করে নমস্কার অন্য অন্যে দোহে বলে মহিমা দোহার
The two arose,
The two Prabhus
offered
offered obeisances to each other,
and the two began to sing the glories
and the two began to sing the glories
of each other.
of each other. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.120.
দোহে বলে আজি হইল লোচন নির্মল দোহে বলে আজি হইল জীবন সফল
And all this time,
They loudly exclaimed,
today our vision
"Today my vision
how we come to our life.
has become purified."
Tuesday,
What's the
today my life has become successful.
Two of them say, "Today my life had become successful." Has become successful. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.121.
বাহ্য জ্ঞান নাহি দুই প্রভুর শরীরে দুই প্রভু ভাসে ভক্তি আনন্দ সাগরে
And the two large life are no external consciousness. The two lords,
The two lords,
bodies,
bodies,
lost all external consciousness.
lost all external consciousness,
The two lords
and the two lords
are floating
are floating
in the ocean of
in the ocean of
happiness and devotional service.
happiness and devotional service,
Start love.
ecstatic love. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.122.
হেন সে হইল প্রেম ভক্তি প্রকাশ দেখি চতুর্দিকে পড়ি কান্দে সর্বদাস
So, how long was there the manifestation of Prema Bhakti? Such was the manifestation of their Prema Bhakti.
Such was the manifestation of their Prema Bhakti.
Seeing this,
Seeing this,
all these devoted servants
all the devoted servants
fell down.
fell down.
All the servants were around. All the servants around
All the servants around
fell down
fell down
and cried
and cried
in ecstasy.
in ecstasy. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.123.
কি অদ্ভুত প্রীতি নিত্যানন্দ গদাধরে একের অপ্রিয় আরে সম্ভাষণ না করে
What wonderful affection love there between Nityananda and Radharani.
What wonderful affection of love is there between Lord Nityananda and Gadadhar Prabhu. Neither of them would even speak to anyone who was not dear to the other. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.124.
গদাধরের সংকল্প নিত্যানন্দ নিন্দকের মুখ অদৃশ্য। গদাধর দেবের সংকল্প এই রূপ, নিত্যানন্দ নিন্দকের না দেখেন মুখ।
Gadadhar Dev, Gadadhar Dev's determination
was this one.
was in this form,
He would not see the face
that he would not see the face
of anyone who criticizes
of anyone who criticizes
Nityananda.
Lord Nityananda.
Eva.
Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.125.
নিত্যানন্দ স্বরূপের প্রীতি যার নাই, দেখেও না দেখেন তারে পণ্ডিত গোসাই।
Whoever had no love
Whoever had no love
or Nityananda Sarup
or Nityananda Sarup
Pandit Gadadhar
Pandit Gadadhar
would not even see him.
would not even see him. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.126.
তবে দুই প্রভু স্থির হই এক স্থানে, বসিলেন চৈতন্য মঙ্গল সংকীর্তনে।
Thereafter, the two Prabhus
became
pacified
peaceful,
and peaceful,
and they sat down
and they sat down
in one place,
in one place,
and they engaged
in
Lord Chaitanya auspicious Sankirtan.
engaged in Lord Chaitanya's auspicious Sankirtan.
So the loving exchanges
So the loving exchanges
between Lord Gadadhar and Pandit
between Gadadhar Pandit
are described here.
has been described here.
You can see the great transcendental love between these members of the Panchatattva.
You can see great transcendental love between these members of the Panchatattva.
Giving an example how we should behave with the devotees.
Giving the example how we should behave with the devotees. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 7.127.
গদাধর গৃহে শ্রী নিত্যানন্দ ও শ্রী চৈতন্যের আনন্দ ভোজন। তবে গদাধর দেব নিত্যানন্দ প্রতি নিমন্ত্রণ করিলেন আজি ভিক্ষাইতি।
Then Gadadhar Dev
invited Lord Nityananda.
invited Lord Nityananda.
Today, you'll take your meal here.
Today you will take your meal here.
Loving exchange happens in 6 ways.
So the loving exchange happens in 6 ways.
We offer prasadam,
You offer prasadam, you take prasadam,
we offer lines, we hear what the person has to say.
We offer our mind to hear what the person has to say.
Use my gift.
We may give some gift.
I receive a gift.
We may receive the gift.
So they are extending the transcendental love various ways.
So they are exchanging their transcendental love in various ways. Thus ends the chapter entitled Gadadhar invites Nityananda Prabhu to take leave. Under the section Sri Nityananda's return journey to Nilachal from Navadvip.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Sorry. Late meeting
Sorry, we had a late meeting
at the property protection team.
with the property protection team. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.